Welcome back to another Flash video tutorial. I'm going to begin by starting up a new ActionScript 3.0 file. This video is going to cover selection, the selection tool really quick, which is this black arrow in the top left you see here if you are working in Classic. To begin, I'm going to go ahead and create a rectangle, and I'll create a series of rectangles. Oops. So I'll have a rectangle with a black stroke, green fill, have a rectangle with a black stroke, a white fill, rectangle with a 0% alpha or completely transparent fill, and a rectangle with no fill. Remember, if I wanted these to all be squares, all I have to do is click and drag, hold shift. Shift, 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 shift. Now, going on, I have the selection tool selected, and I can go ahead and just click on a bunch of, or any one of these options. And you can see if I click on the fill for the green, it shows something. The fill for the white, it shows something. The fill for the transparent, it shows something, but the fill that has no fill, I can't click. It doesn't actually show anything. So I'm going to go and change my stage to red really quick, and you can see now that there's green here, white here, which before it looked like there was nothing. That was just because the white matched up with the stage color being white. I'm going to change that back to red. You can see this here, it looks like there's nothing here, right? You can see the background, it looks like it's transparent. You can see there might be nothing there, but you can tell there is something there if I click it. So I click on it, you can see now it's showing white, but it has 0% alpha, it's 100% transparent, and we can actually select this option. So if you notice here, I have no fill, and look at my icon or my arrow. You can see there's this like dotted line next to it versus this translation symbol or these arrows here. So if I click on the one with no fill, there's nothing here. If I click on the one with transparent fill or 0% alpha fill, you can see that I'm actually selecting something. Now, if you want to delete something, you can click and drag over whatever you want. You can see that whatever selected is being covered by this dotted pattern. So if I go ahead and press the delete key, not the backspace key, the delete key, see I've taken off this chunk of my rectangle. Or the other way for deleting things is just clicking on them, they're selected, pressing delete. And sometimes Flash selects certain things that are connected, sometimes it doesn't. So basically, if you want to delete stuff, you click and drag, delete, or just click on it, press delete. Selection tool actually, one more thing. Selection tool actually lets you move stuff around. So if I were to click and drag, I can move my stuff around. Sometimes not entirely how you expect, but say if I just click first and then drag, then I'm just moving. So I'll explain why these strokes started getting rounded in the future, but for now that's the selection tool. Probably would have been helpful to know earlier. This is how you can delete objects.